So Russia took over the decommissioned power plant Chernobyl, and on top of all of the other concerns, some of the wildlife scientists who work in the area have expressed that they're pretty freaked out about it too. Because in the 36 years since that tragic event, Chernobyl's become a bit of a wildlife mecca. Pigs, bison, deer, wolves, these Przewalski horses that were once thought extinct, and a bunch of other species have all moved back into the area. But Russian troops are now passing through to get from Belarus to Kyiv, and when you drive heavy machinery over somewhere like Chernobyl, it churns up that soil and elevates the radiation levels, which is a problem for people and the new local wildlife. The evidence for Chernobyl's radiation having much of an effect on local wildlife is super variable, but the best evidence is showing that the genetic issues that are around today probably started way back during the initial explosion and the big spike in radiation then. The background levels there at the moment are high, but not high enough to cause any sort of defects in the local wildlife beyond what you'd expect from the predators, parasites, diseases, and all sorts of other things that go on in an animal's life. And thankfully, despite Russia's heavy presence in the area now, the International Atomic Energy Agency says the radiation levels still aren't high enough to be of concern. So as long as no one shells the concrete shelters that are currently leaking radiation from the reactor core, the radiation level should be okay. What wildlife scientists are concerned about now is that no one knows how the plants and animals in the region are going to be studied from now into the future. Now, I'm not in any way suggesting that long-term biological data should be a priority for Ukraine at the moment, but nuclear energy is becoming a bigger and bigger part of our lives, and without these data points from places like Chernobyl, we don't know what happens to the natural world when it goes wrong.